But the biggest story that we've been hearing, and the little issue I want to talk with you guys about, is the fact that there were only 2 mentions this past Tuesday of Bob McDonnell's over $100,000 in questionable gifts and loans, while Anthony Weiner's sex life was mentioned over 90 times. Richard, where do you think our priorities are? Clearly, sex sells. I'll give you that. Sex definitely sells. But
sex scandals always sells.
What is the role of the media?
I mean, it is a job of the media to be responsible and cover the news that's important and cover the news that really affects the lives or, the lack thereof. We're going to talk about it later on the show with Will Roberts, who's joining us this week. But I really feel as though in this situation, I can see the media being the maniac here, because I think what Bob McDonnell does threatens the lives and it compromises the Commonwealth of Virginia.
Absolutely. I mean, and you'd be hard pressed to find such, a juicy story. And I think sometimes a lot of it just has to do with where the story breaks in the news cycle.
Yeah, and I think luckily for Bob McDonnell, the story broke at the beginning of July, when there was a lot of other stories going down. You had the Ed Snowden going down. You had the immigration fight. You had the student loans stuff. So I think because of news of the day. Oh, and not to mention you have this Trayvon. I think Trayvon is a blessing in disguise for Bob McDonnell.
Yeah, I think that if it weren't for that verdict dropping around the same time, he's totally skirted under the radar in this case, because that is really all anyone has been talking about for the last week. And I think he just got lucky, and it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But personally, I'd like to see a little more coverage on this. Anthony Weiner, I think, is, while there's some things that are up for debate, I think that 2 to 3 weeks from now, this Anthony Weiner is going to be irrelevant, and Bob McDonnell's going to have lasting effects in the election.
Well, I don't know. I mean, does Bob McDonnell have lasting effects if the media is not talking about him? If it's not if there's not a echo chamber about what's happening there, I'm not sure. I mean, this is going to be a low turnout election. It's an off-year election. As much as I do support Terry McAuliffe and Northam and Herring, is it going to be big enough? Are they enough to sort of rally Virginians behind a corrupt and evil Republican Party? I'm not sure.
I would be deeply disturbed if it doesn't.
Don't get me wrong. I think Terry McAuliffe cannot raise, and I support Terry fully. He cannot raise Ken Cuccinelli, but is this story going to be enough to weigh down the Republican ticket if nobody's talking about it?
I don't know, Richard. I think that you have a great point there, and that's something that we deal with in the media on the Fowler Show, and that's why we have these conversations about try to show you guys what stories are being reported, which aren't, maybe give you some reasonings why these things are happening, and make sure that you're informed about everything that we think you should know about.
Hey, Fowler Nation. Thanks to you, we have made our goal of 1,500 subscribers. You can check out our behind-the-scenes video in the description below this video. But now we need our next goal. We need to get to 2,000 subscribers, and we can't do it without your help. So do me a favor, click that subscribe button, and when we get to 2,000 subscribers, we're going to release a very special video with the Fowler Nation mascot, Larry the Cat.